Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. Drop this shit. What up?
That's how I be, but this is a profession, and that's why I say at the end of the day, I feel like I'm 2 years into battle rap, bro. I'm 2 years. I've been battle rapping 2 years. I didn't got a long way in 2 years. I'm just learning. I didn't like people. Most fans will look at it like, oh, Tink done, his career over. I'm just getting started, literally. Just get started. My next 3 for URL is damn near locked in. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not going nowhere, and I'm only going to get better. So whoever, the next opponent can say, Swave made me stronger. I don't give a fuck what a nigga got to say. I'm coming to do my thing. This is a sport. You name one motherfucker that's undefeated in this sport. You show me him. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. It's an opinionated sport. I'm not here to argue with 30 fans saying you won and agreeing with 5 fans saying I won. I'm not here for none of that. That's why Angry Fan Movement is popping, because it's a debate group. They're going to talk about it. We being talked about. Whether it's good or bad, shit going to happen.
Facts. It was a dope battle. Yo, Tink, I wanted to I was at the battle. I wanted to ask you though, because like I was actually on your side on the battle and shit, right? And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, I feel like he letting the crowd get to him. Like, what was going through your head when you felt like you were saying some dope shit and it wasn't hitting? Because I feel like that affected your performance, especially in the second.
I explained this to a fan, and then it was funny that Swave just said, like, how the fans inboxing. I explained to a fan, like, I'm never a person to make no excuses. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't really outside of that, like, in my personal life. You feel what I'm saying? I had something going on in my personal life to where, you know, I just wasn't me that day. Literally, you see it. There's no other excuse. I don't want to say exactly what I'm going through, like, to make it seem like I was making an excuse, but Cats know what's up. Like, I was going through some real shit, you know what I'm saying, in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And just barely made the event. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga was actually in the cage the whole week before, you know, not knowing if, you know, 12,500 cash bail was going to get posted or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say with this whole situation, it was just like a throw-off. I got released that Friday. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, all right, I got a battle tomorrow. Mentally, I'm already there. I'm in that jail soap. I got a hair bump. I'm picking at it. My shit was crazy. I physically wasn't, you know, there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was there to perform, but I wasn't in my bag because I had a lot of personal issues, which I still don't look as an excuse or take anything away from Swave. You know what I'm saying? I still look at it like all of what I was went through, that's the best I can hold it together. At the time I was going through what I was going through, and I feel like I still came to perform and did what I was supposed to do. Now was it the best me performance-wise and all that? Nah. You can tell that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not going to make no excuse.
Okay. Damn. See, that's the shit a lot of us don't even like. Life don't stop. So I hear you, bro. I hear you. What did you think about the angles though? Like the angles that Swave took, especially in the I guess like we know about the third, but even the whole shit, like do you feel like the breakdown of your style, like, you know what I mean, where he's digging into your past battles and shit like that? Because I think for a lot of us, that's what we looked at and was like, oh shit, like he's really breaking down your style.
Yeah, yo, Tink, you on?
Yeah.
Okay, you on.
My bad.
Yeah.
Like, so what you know, it's just like. So he said, yo, from that move, you feel what I'm saying? That move, he getting them into it. And then once he hit me with the room spin and shit, I'm like, okay, he talking. You feel what I'm saying? This is the Swave that I was expecting, you feel what I'm saying, to show up, not that other Swave that's been showing up lately. So it was like, all right, okay, but I still feel like it wasn't enough round one. Even with them downplaying my round, I still feel like material-wise, I had stronger material. Okay, I understand why it was happening. He's outperforming me. You know what I'm saying? He's doing this, he's doing that. But then it was like, okay, y'all going crazy for the small shit. Then I might say something crazy, and then it's niggas all the way in the back reacting to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like niggas in the back reacting to it. I felt like the whole majority of the front row, he had Harmony shirts on, had the same shirts he had on. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't take nothing from him either because he got a fan base. He got people there to support him. But at the end of the day, I'm dealing with him and 10 other people with Harmony shirts on stage. You see what I'm saying? And I'm dealing with the immediate front crowd not really wanting to give it up for me. It was frustrating on top of everything I was already going through. So that's why I didn't see myself. There's no other excuse besides that.
Right. And the third, when you started talking about your life and shit, that rhyme that you have where you was like graduated from high school, died illiterate, mama left me out in the street like she was littering, that shit was so dope, bro. Like I feel like if you would have dug more into that instead of going into the Harlem angle, I would, that third would be like even crazier because I definitely thought that was your best round in the battle.
And it's crazy. Like I said, my thing is my material, it was so on the head for me. You feel what I'm saying? At moments, I was able to improvise and freestyle certain things. I add the Saga thing in. I cut the Harlem scheme off. You see what I'm saying? Because I already seen the crowd wasn't fucking with me. I didn't even get into Alpo and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I cut that short.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to draw it out mentally. It was just like, okay, I see they ain't fucking with this. Let me go somewhere else with it. But this is just me improvising because I was over prepared. But mentally, I just was somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And then it was just like that's the only problem. You know what I'm saying? It's no excuse for me. You know what I'm saying? I just look at it like, okay, I have personal issues, and I got to learn how to leave them, where they at, no matter how real they get. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to make an excuse for my fan base or anybody who paid money to come see me. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to hold it together as much as I could, but that's the honest reason. If y'all want it, I wasn't myself. I had personal issues going on at home.
Hey.
And then like I said, it ain't no excuse. It ain't no. Cats know. I inboxed them. The whole bail information, all that. Like I was going through some real shit, but it's no excuse. The battle happened. I never brought that up, not once. You know what I'm saying? In the interview after that, none of that. I never brought it up. This was exclusive live for angry fans because I got fans who want to know. And I don't got time to inbox everybody or explain to everybody why I wasn't myself. I was just going through some personal shit.
Right.
Hey, yo, but Tink, do you notice your style like the Haymakers be the real gruesome shit? Like you say shit that make niggas pause the camera and shit because of what you said. Those be your Haymakers. Like I feel like you ain't have enough of those. I thought you would have had like 4 rounds of those. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I feel like certain things to me was Haymakers, but it didn't come out wrong. I mean, it came out wrong. That's just like, okay, when y'all hear me say the whole Coretta pressure, that whole shit. The Killer King in front of his queen, give her Coretta pressure, that Beretta stretcher. You ever shook the hand of a dead body? When I performed that at home, it sounded different than I said it on stage, but I said it the way I said it on stage for it to be clear because I really needed that to hit. I'm like, if they don't hit with this, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I really broke it down and took the performance away from it to make it clear as I wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just a learning process. I felt like I had a lot of Haymakers that didn't hit at all. I felt like the whole pot of lasagna, I felt like that was hard, just as hard as, some of his hardest Haymakers they had. I feel like the leather texture was just as hard. I feel like the Google it hold 30 and fold out like a prosthetic. I felt like that was crazy. I feel like I had a lot of material that got overlooked. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not here to make an excuse. The debate going to continue to go on. I'm going to continue to get tagged and stats and everything like that because this is the culture. But at the end of the day, I know it wasn't how I felt in the building. I felt like he beat me off pure gas. And then it's like I'm listening to him live. Okay, he did have some material, but some of this shit is still gas, the same way I felt. I felt like a lot of rounds was going to be closer on cam. And if you say they not close on cam, I take your word for it. I never seen you have to lie in front of any interview. I just feel like it wasn't what everybody jumped off stage leading on an angry fan right after the battle happened. If you can say that, okay, it's the same way everybody was saying, then I take your word for that. I respect your opinion.
I didn't think it was a body bag. Nah. Like I didn't. Yo, I'm gonna say one thing. Like your intro in your first round, it seemed slow as fuck. I hated your intro, my nigga. Why you coming at unbiased and the Cortez? I see it. He said you was gonna get bodied, but like that's shaky even doing shit like that. Cause now you know unbiased gonna recap that shit. He gonna blast you, and you know if they bring it up to Cortez who won. Huh?
But this is my thing. What I did with unbiased is. It was total freestyle, you feel what I'm saying, improvising, because I already knew unbiased. I feel like unbiased don't like me, you feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, it's just like I'm only saying what everybody else thought, you feel what I'm saying? So it's just like me coming at him, that's like anybody defending themselves. This is the thing about personalities in battle rap. If you say, if you make a stat and say the sky green, it'll get 300 comments, you feel what I'm saying? But if a nigga posts some music or something, that might not get no attention. So you know an angry fan movement, if you post something, it's going to get way more attention than the average person who posts in there. Just like if you was to go over to unbiased and say, unbiased, you get, or unbiased, that might have 2,000 comments. You feel what I'm saying? And then won't nobody see it the way I want it to be seen. So it's just like, okay, as an artist, or as a battler, I can't just sit here and personally attack nobody on Facebook. Definitely not no media or no personality in the culture. But if I feel as though you don't like me, I will take a shot at you. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just the game. That's how the game goes. You take shots at me every interview you do on me. Not you speaking, Cass, but I'm just saying it, unbiased for anybody else. It's like, take shots, you entitled to get hit back. You know what I'm saying? You're entitled for me, to take my shot back. So it's just like, okay, you saying Mike P this, Mike P that, he was all on the Mike P way. All right, I can't wait to get you. And I might get you again. This is the culture. You know what I'm saying? Now I can drill on it. I can push all deep into it and say, yo, you're going to come out this closet. Fuck that. I could have gotten deep involved, you feel what I'm saying, and spoke on rumors I heard, you know what I'm saying? But I just look at it like I'm going to just give them something to talk about. This is what the culture is. I'm not the first person to tell him to come out the closet. I won't be the last person to tell him to come out the closet. When you in battle rap, what you do in your personal life can affect you in this culture, and we taking jabs at him. See what I'm saying? If a nigga had some gay shit on me, you think they wouldn't bring it up? Or anything else, you think they wouldn't bring it? This is the culture. If I feel like you gay and you don't like me, I'm going to talk about you. Come out the closet. Simple as that.
Okay.
You're a wild nigga, man.
But it seems slow how you started. Because it's what I was about to say.
It seems slow because it was a freestyle. That just me trying to improvise right in the beginning. Like, okay, they miking me up. Yeah. Damn, let me get Cortez. Oh, pop.
Yeah, the security.
Okay. Now it's like damn, what was I just at?
You talking about getting Cortez off the freestyle?
Yeah, it was about me. Like, okay, let me try to, because I seen the interview. I was in jail. You feel what I'm saying? So when I come home, I see the interview. The Cortez got about me. I see all this, so it's just me improvising what I already had. It wasn't, material that I had written. That's why I didn't seem as confident, in the beginning, because it was just something I was improvising last minute once I got mic'd up. Let me get them out of the way. You know what I'm saying? I think my whole team hobby scheme was crazy. You know what I'm saying? People didn't even know that I was running the thing forward and backwards till I got halfway through. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I feel like a lot of my material just got overlooked. That's all.
Oh, okay.
But at the end of the day,
say that again?
What's up with you?
Oh,
I said, just at the end of the day, it's just something that I got.
Oh, I got you. So you and B-Dot is confirmed? Like, that's a definite?
He basically with it, so we try to get it done for BL4, which was in October, but he got the E-Heart shit in October, so we looking at BL5 in December.
Oh, okay.
I want to go down there. We want to get rookies versus sophomores out, so it'll go down within the next couple months.
Okay, that's what it is. Well, yo, I'm gonna get you back up here and shit. I'm about to watch that shit again tonight before I really recap it shit and break down some of the bars.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Word, man. Salute, bro. Salute.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking